All right. We'll wait for some people to get in here.
Okay.
Won't we? Okay.
I don't know.
That's all
I
right.
haven't done this in like a while. Well, I made
Yeah.
slime before. But
Now this will go right to YouTube, so the images will be reversed, but we will we'll flip it in the
Okay.
video editor.
Wait.
So we'll see. We gotta wait
If,
for people.
if when it's done being live, will it show the start like this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. So we're waiting for people to get in here. So those on
Okay.
YouTube, just bear with us or skip through this.
Yeah, probably like a minute or something. I'm not sure.
All right.
Should I show the card?
Not yet.
Okay.
I know you got cards to show. I got some new ones too. So
Wait, do you want me to get yours out?
they're right there.
Oh, I thought we were just doing one.
They're right there.
You're just doing one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The other ones I already did.
You really did all of those?
No, not all of them. I got a long way to go for that.
Yeah.
Long way. I
You
did
have like over 100.
215, 220, something like that. That's nothing compared to some people.
You still got a lot
Some
though.
have a couple thousand.
Yeah.
I don't have the room for that.
Well, just make more drawers. Fill up the cabinets with them.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So
Okay. you
everybody
do yours
knows
first?
me as a Congress guy. So is this the Congress kid?
Sure.
So tell everybody your name.
Addison.
This is Addison. This is my daughter. So it's a daddy-daughter Instagram live video. So she wants to talk about some of the cards she has. So which one do you want to start with first? I know you got 3 out of 4. We can't find the 4th one.
Yeah. The unicorn ones are.
The bicycle
Somewhere.
unicorns. Yep.
Yeah,
I
these
know.
are all bicycle.
Okay. Well, they can't see them, so you got to hold them up to the camera. Which one do you want to start with?
The lion. So I got this one not too long ago. It's not really that old. I think it's pretty new.
Yeah, it's last year.
Yeah, last year.
So that was a gift from
Okay.
Mr. Paul Levine.
Yep, who
from
made the cards?
No, he didn't make
Oh.
them.
Oh,
he
that
didn't
was the
know.
other one.
He didn't make them.
That was from another one.
Yep.
I was thinking of.
So Addison was on FaceTime with me last year when Paul gave me this deck to give to her. So she got to thank him on video.
Yeah.
So Paul, if you catch his video, she'll say
Thank you.
Says thank you again. So okay, well, let's get him out and look at him then.
Okay.
I'll step out of the way for a second. There you go.
Probably take that one out.
Extra cards. Hey,
Yeah.
extra cards help the value of a deck.
Oh.
They do. Here's the ace. Everybody wants to see the ace of spades. So
Yeah.
hold that
The
close.
lion.
Bicycle lion. So yes, the image might be reversed for the live video, but we'll change that for the YouTube.
Then here's. Are we going like
You don't have
down?
to go
or
through all of them.
matter?
Here's and you got the 2 jokers, the black and white and the color. The 2 standard jokers, bicycle jokers.
Then just a regular 2 of hearts.
Yep.
Nothing really
No,
special.
let's see the court cards. That's the Jack, King, Jack, Queen, and King.
Okay. Gonna
Flip them over. You can turn them over.
Done looking through them.
Look through them like this.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Just,
She's still new.
Just make a
There's
mess. Do we do the ace yet? We did, right?
Yeah, we already did
Okay.
ace. Aces
And
are all
then
normal.
here's the queen.
King.
I mean king. There's another queen right by
So
me.
just
So.
your standard court cards.
Yep.
Show them a
Then
different
here's
one.
the queen.
Queen of Hearts. Okay. Show them a different suit. Here's some spades.
Like, yeah.
All right. So Queen of.
Then
Queen
here's
and
the queen and king of spades.
Yep. All right.
Probably seen better like that.
Okay.
And
All right.
then there's
Oh.
a jack.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Okay. These are all a big mess.
Yeah.
We'll push these
They're
out of
just
the way.
like they're just like scattered all
Yep.
over the table.
Push those out of the way. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What's the next one?
And these ones we had for a long, long time. These are the ones we usually play Go Fish with.
Mm-hmm.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. We used to watch SpongeBob all the
Yeah,
time.
when I
we
was little, all the time.
You're still little. She's 9 years old and she's 4'6". I'm 6'6", so she might catch me one
I'm
day.
standing up, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
So here's 4
Okay.
spades.
Yeah, flip it.
Yeah.
Turn it. There we go. Now you can see SpongeBob. Look,
Yeah.
he's balancing on a bubble there. So these are your non-standard cards.
And here's a wild card.
Oh.
He looks
That's
a
a
little
good one.
crazy, like he's gonna blow.
something. That's SpongeBob.
And then, yeah, here's the jack. Looks like he's nervous or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh, there's Patrick.
6.
6 of diamonds.
diamonds.
Patrick riding the jellyfish. Those are always funny episodes.
Oh yeah, we already seen that
There's,
one. Yeah, here's the king of
Okay.
diamonds.
All right.
Here's the ace.
Ace of spades. There we go. Definitely not your traditional ace of spades.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Oh. Okay, show them one more.
Then, I'm trying to find like
Flip
queen.
them over.
Yeah, but
Oh, there's a queen.
I literally like flipped
Right
them
to
over
it.
and yep, right to it. Here's the queen of hearts.
And he's upside
Oh,
down.
yep, and he's upside down. This is like
There we
my
go.
first time doing this.
That's
If you
quite
can't
all right.
tell.
Ah, Sherman.
Hi.
All the way from, I think he's Hong Kong, China, I think, if I remember right.
Then these are the ones that the guy who made Bicycle or
Yep,
sells
these,
these
yep, these were
gave
designed.
this to us.
This is designed by Randy Butterfield, who lives just around the corner from us, basically.
Tons of emojis.
So, yep. He designed this deck. Here,
Yep.
just, you turn it this way, so
Yeah.
I know it's backwards.
Yeah.
YouTube, you'll see it in normal. So designed by Mr. Randy Butterfield. So he they didn't sell these
These
anymore,
ones.
but he had one left, and he was gracious enough to mail
Plus.
it to me for her. All right,
And
so
here
let's,
is the Jack of Diamonds.
yeah, put the different emojis there.
Yep. And all the backs are just like a ton of emojis.
Mhm.
Like the back of the
All right, so what's that one?
5 of hearts.
Yep, got the smiling one there in the middle.
Yep. Yeah, that's another Jack.
Yeah, this is one of our Go Fish decks.
yeah.
We do a lot of
Goldfish.
Yes, we do.
Goldfish.
yeah.
8 of spades.
And she has learned how to play Texas Hold'em. So
Fun.
yeah,
Very long too.
got me on one hand, that's for sure.
Bill
Or
always
more.
beats me.
Uncle
Queen
Bill, yeah, Uncle
of
Bill always gets you.
clubs.
Yeah, her great uncle always gets her on a hand sometimes.
Buy one. Always buy one. Two
Yeah.
of diamonds. Almost said 3.
Yeah. All right, let's here flip them
And
over.
then
That's
let's
plenty
see.
of jacks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh, here's
let's
the
see.
Joker.
Yep, that's your standard jokers.
Here,
Oh,
let's do these.
Okay, you can show the jokers. Yep, the standard bicycle jokers. Oh, let's find the ace of spades. That's a great one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where's the ace of spades at?
Did we show that one?
Oh, here it is. Here, show him the ace of spades.
I think this is my dad's favorite one. Ace of spades.
The sunglasses, right? It's the sunglasses.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
let's
the
go with that.
sunglasses.
Let's go with that.
Okay, here's
Okay.
the ace of diamonds.
And then there.
The laughing
here's
emoji.
the king.
The
I don't
king
think we
there.
did a king yet. Might have.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And
All right. Let's see here. Oh, there's a queen. You showing the queen? Okay.
I think
Awesome.
we already did.
The queen. We didn't show the queen of spades. So it's a great design.
Okay,
Great
now there's
design.
literally like 3 piles of cards in different sections just scattered
Yeah,
all over the
we'll
table.
make sure we get them put up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then these are his new ones.
All right. You want to talk about these?
How old are they?
Let's see. Okay. So it's just in time for Valentine's Day. This is Sweethearts. I just got this one. Ah, Matt Schacht. How's it going? You have a buddy from out west, West Coast.
I'm just gonna take my
he's
glasses off.
he's a Congress collector too. He's got some of the best stuff. I mean, I think I got a lot of stuff, but he's got the best stuff. All right, so let's show Sweethearts here. All right,
I can
so
see fine without my glasses.
all right.
I just
So
use
we
them
got
to
some.
like,
Hey,
help
Matt.
me read and stuff.
So this is
Hi.
Addison. This is my 9-year-old. So okay, so we got some.
6.
Yes, 4'6".
2 feet.
2
And I'll be
feet.
tall as
2
you.
feet shorter. Yep. Okay, so there's the gold edges. Got your standard Congress
I'm
Joker.
standing up, he's sitting down, so.
Yeah. Okay, so this one looks like 1928.
Yeah, I'm
Got
just gonna
the
put my glasses on.
all right. Got the K
I'm just,
K
like,
date
switching them
code.
on now.
So this one's not too bad of a deck. Let's see. I don't think there were any major tears in them. So here's the king. Still have some of the lighter flesh tones. What? You don't need to go through my phone.
No, I meant yours won't see if there's any more.
Oh, you want to get one out and show it
Yeah.
off? Go ahead.
I'll
Okay.
have this one
This
in.
one's got a little bit of a tear of the ace of diamonds here. We don't like to see that, but
Here.
yeah, got it for cheap, I guess. So always picking up backs where I can.
Have you done this one yet?
I don't think so. Okay,
I don't
we'll do
know.
that one.
I don't think these are bicycles.
No, they're Congress.
Yeah,
They're Congress. Yeah, I haven't shown those off yet. Okay.
Okay.
So what are they?
They
Show
are
'em.
2 monarch butterflies with some flowers.
How do you know they're monarch butterflies?
Because I know what kind of butterflies they are. They look like monarchs.
Okay. The 606W. So what does the W mean? When it says 606W, what's a W?
Are you testing me?
Yeah.
So
So there's a 606W.
Does that mean what year or something?
No,
Um,
it's a game. You've never heard of it, called Whist. It was very popular 100 years ago. And then Bridge
100
took
years
over.
ago.
Yep. So this one is marked 1922.
Are we
It's
going
got
to take
the-
them out or no?
Yeah.
Show them.
It's got the Class A tax stamp.
Everything else.
And then fairly intact. So these were from eBay buy from Phil Bullhagen. For most of you that don't know him, he is a longtime collector, 50 plus years. So we're not quite sure what the date on this card is. Matt, if you know, that would help. So here's the Ace of Spades. This would be US 6H, I believe. So we've got the. So this one's a little bit different. You got the butterfly name down here and up here. So it's So it's reversible. Congress didn't do a lot of those just because of their artwork. So okay, you want to do the two? Okay.
Yeah, the
All right.
deuce.
The deuce. Yep. Deuce
Yeah.
of spades.
Yep. And then
Okay.
roll back.
There, don't flare. Get them over this
Yeah.
way.
Then 3 of
Yep.
spades.
Okay. Let's go to the
Yeah.
jacks
Big
and queens
ones.
and kings. Yep. I'll put those back in order later.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And then the jack of spades. And
Mm-hmm.
these are in order. Actually.
Okay. Now, do you notice anything different with this jack? Well, this one's a little more white. You see there's a little bit of flesh in there, like a little flesh tone, where it looks like it's more like a skin tone.
Kind of like around here, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Right in there. They're kind of light. It's not really noticeable, but
Yeah.
they were
But
still
then
doing it at
there's
the
a
time.
queen of spades.
So these will be. So this was canceled in 22. So that's when they started going to
king.
narrow.
And then he already showed you the ace.
Yep. Okay. Let's show some different suits then. What
Okay.
other suits?
Um,
There's some clubs. You want to do the clubs?
Yep.
All right. Ace of clubs.
Yep. An ace of clubs.
Okay. Let's go to the courts. All the
Yep.
standard
Let's
ones. All the
just-
numbers are still standard. Nothing new.
A jack of clubs.
There you go. Okay. All right. We'll show
Oh.
2 more.
Queen.
Yep.
Clubs and a king.
Yep. So what do you think about me
About
collecting cards?
I know you like them.
Well, besides that, I mean, you're not a collector. So what do you think?
Well, yeah, I am. I have like 4. No, 4.
Yeah,
and you have
okay.
like 200.
Yeah. Okay. So you're not really collecting them, but
No, I just have them.
yeah, you just have them to play with, and that's what they were made for back then. That's why a lot of them
back then.
are not in the greatest
A
condition.
lot of people are just collect them now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Collecting's big nowadays.
And Ace is also named our dog.
Yep, Ace.
Yep.
She's laying around here somewhere.
Yep.
Let's see here. I want to show.
Okay.
Bear with me. You want to show them anything else in there?
And where?
Down there? And then the cards we got there?
Down there.
Oh, speaking of dogs, There we go. I haven't showed this one yet.
Have you showed the one with the dogs?
Which decks do you like? Matt wants to know which decks do you like.
What kind? Like
I'm
Bicycle
assuming
or
out
Congress?
of Bicycle or Congress or
Like a
any of
different
mine?
kind.
Let's see. Okay, well, what decks do you like? Do you like any of mine or?
I like, I guess, just dog ones, bicycle kind, stuff like that.
Anything with dogs on them?
Yeah, probably.
This box needs some serious restoration here. His daughter likes the miniature ones. I have.
Oh, they have tiny ones?
Yeah, I have a couple. I have, I think one called Playtime.
Okay.
It's from the 40s.
Did you show any
And
of
then
the
I
other
have-
dog ones?
Not yet.
Okay.
And then I have another
that
one
one.
that's Peter Pan, made by American out of Kalamazoo from
Yeah, I'm gonna
1900.
look for that other one.
Okay. All right, so this one here, all the Congress are in the top box. Well, the double ones, you talking about the double ones with the dogs? They might be buried down here. So you have to move a lot of stuff. Be careful with that stuff. Those are old ads. Okay.
I might be looking for a while.
So that's okay. So this is a Dead Heat. The picture is copyrighted 1893, but we know it's not that old.
Dad.
I don't remember exactly. Yeah, just set them on the floor.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
This one is 1904, 1907. It's early 1900s. Let's see. Tax stamp. Tax stamp says 1908. That's probably pretty close. So the box is ratty.
Gosh, Dad.
What?
There's no money in here.
Yeah, I know. There's
Balancing this on my
there's a lot. So we have here Avondale's schedule for 500. 500 was a popular card game back then. It didn't last too long. Once Whist and Bridge took over, it was pretty much done. So here's the fold out here. The Nile fortune telling cards. I think those are fairly collectible.
Ooh,
I believe. These have probably the best card in the deck. Is the Joker. And we'll zoom in on the.
Can I do these ones?
Yeah, you can do those. You can definitely do those. We have the US 6F Ace of Spades. One of my favorite ones. These cards are soiled pretty good. We could probably use them.
Looks like they're very old.
And they are. They're 110 years old, 112. But, and you can see pretty much all the gold is gone off of them. Too bad we can't call them 404s and double the value, right? Okay, so that's a Dead Heat. Let me get the schedule back in there. You got something else you want to show?
Yeah.
All right. What of my decks do you want to show now?
Okay.
Whoops.
So me and my dad both like history Egyptian, ancient.
Scoot in so you can see.
Yeah. Here's like the pyramid, is it?
No, who is
What's
that?
it?
Who's that pharaoh? King Tut?
Yeah. Is
Yep,
it? I think
that's King
yeah.
Tut.
Dad, do you have any 500 decks?
Yes, I have two of them. One of them I think looks like a reprint, but I've been told it's of the time period. The other one is definitely of the time period.
Golden on the outside too, doubles.
So I will grab a 500 deck here in a second.
Here, do you want me to kind of jump these out though?
Yeah, you can take one out. Whoops. There's a thing that tells about it too. You can read that one.
Yeah. Here's another one. This one's about King Tut.
Show it to
Oh,
me.
BC.
Yeah.
On YouTube, if you want to pause that and read it.
Yep. It'll be forward facing by that time. Okay, that's good.
Put that on there for a second.
It's a little blurred, but that's just the
Oh,
camera.
yeah, this is also the King Tut. And then...
We're just ad-libbing here tonight. We're going with it.
And here's two of the Jokers for these.
Where's one of my 500 decks?
Oh, no, flip it. And then find an ace. Okay.
Oh, there's the
Basically
miniature.
just your normal cards. Ace of Hearts.
Yep. You got I think there's jokers in there too, aren't there?
Yeah, I just showed them.
Oh, did you show the joker? Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm looking for 500 decks.
And
I know it's in this box.
the Ace of Spades.
I just saw it. Uh-oh. Must be 11 o'clock here.
No. It's kind of annoying when it goes off. Then the King of Spades.
Oh, the King Tut song by Steve Martin. Oh yeah, he could have won a Grammy, buried in his jammies. It's an old Saturday Night Live bit. I'll have to find it and play it for you. Thanks, Sherman.
I roll at you.
Oh yeah. Oh. Ah, there's my 500 cards. Okay, I'm good to go.
Yep, I'm just checking through these.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, just.
We'll have to teach you the art of showing cards off.
Yeah. Basically just your normal cards. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So do you want me to put these in like one pile so we don't mix them up?
Well, put them back. You can put them back together however those, and just put them back in the box.
Wait,
Okay. Matt, we'll show this one for you too.
Okay. Then I'll show the other side.
Here is number 26, Peter Pan
Here, there might be
from
kind of
Kalamazoo. That's
flipped and all
okay.
sorts of-
I don't care. You can put it back however.
I'm just gonna do
Yep.
that so it's
So
kind
here's some miniature ones here. These are from around 1900, and the side
Let me get the
one of
other
the
one out.
one of the sides missing, but I'll sell this or trade it. It's kind of ratty, and then the top kind of comes off. So like I said, the box is horrible. So
Those are
obviously.
miniature ones?
OB3 condition. I wouldn't even give it that.
It looks like a book.
Yeah,
That
I know.
looks like a little book.
The side's gone. I think the sides used to be
Those are
there.
cute. They're
Yeah.
neat cards.
So
Those are
here's the back. Got the buffalo on it, and we'll turn it around. There's the Ace of Spades. Kalamazoo, Michigan. It's only about 90 miles from your house.
My house?
Yeah.
Oh.
She lives up in northwest corner of the state.
Indiana. I mean,
Yeah, we're in Indiana.
Laporte.
Okay. Yeah. And then here's the Joker.
Indiana, Laporte, or Laporte.
So,
yeah,
yep.
Laporte, Indiana.
So, Matt, if your daughter likes some of these cards, I'll make you a deal. Or if you got a Congress deck you want to get rid of, I'll trade you or
Can I see one?
whatever.
Yeah, those are cute.
I don't know what I'd sell it for. Where's the two?
Icicle?
No. Oh, they're all mixed up. They're all mixed up, but the cards themselves are pretty good shape. There's not really anything wrong with it. It was an old eBay pickup I had a while back. So,
I'm ready to.
oh, you want to show the other King Tut cards? Okay, she wants to show the other King Tut cards from that double
These
set.
are basically like the other ones, just a little bit of color and a different pose, it looks like.
A different part of the female
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah. Then they're basically just the same thing except for the back. Oh, I dropped
Did you
it.
drop it?
Yeah, except for the back. The Ace of Spades. And then just your regular cards. Seven of Spades.
There's the Jokers.
Yep, Jokers are the same.
Standard Congress Jokers from
Oh, it's
1930
upside
on.
And yeah, that's basically it about these ones. They're basically like the same.
Let me get these back in the box, or the butterfly box. Okay, all right, let's move into some 500. Okay, so I have two. Where'd the other one go? Oh.
Right behind
Okay,
you.
so they're both, looks like Griffin or Dragon bags. Probably Griffin. So these, I mean, they're plastic. They seem like plastic cards.
Can I show
but-
another one I got myself?
You got another one you want to show? Yeah, you can get another one.
Yay.
So, here's the Joker, the brownie Joker. So these are
Where do these ones go?
a little bit slicker. You can just set them back in that box,
Okay.
and then get the Ace of Spades. There's no date code or anything, so I think these were made later. Somebody told me these were like I said, of the 20s time period, but I don't. I beg to differ. I mean, these cards are they're close to yeah, brownies. Yep.
Did you show
So-
like the magic cards yet? Almost.
Magic cards. I don't have
Well, not the
any
magic cards,
I don't have
but
any magic cards.
the ones that you can read.
Oh, the marked deck?
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at.
I'll tell you it.
Smooth finish? Yeah, that seems right. I'm not up to date on the smooth. And these are got the 13 spots. 11s, 12s, and 13s. And it's odd, and I haven't read enough about 500, but I don't know why the 13s are only in the hearts and the diamonds, and 11s and 12s are of all 4 suits. So I think these are, like I said, I think these are more of a later one. I do have a more original, if you will, same back. And it has, or it had, and you can see right here one's missing, double Class A tax stamps, so that puts it, yep. Yeah, I would agree with that. The earlier tuck boxes were more linen as opposed to smooth boxes. Yeah, I would agree with that. So these are the exact same cards, but definitely a lot older, a lot different finish. Extra Joker is been ripped. I'm not sure what was on the bottom of that, but it's ratty, really ratty. Here's the Brownie Joker, and you can tell these cards got a lot of use, and for some reason they clipped the corners on the Joker, which I'm not thrilled with. Yeah, this looks like more of a linen finish if I hold on to them. You know, as evidenced by the soiling on them. So these are fair condition, I guess. So they've definitely been used. Let's see here. And it looks like they probably did not use the 11s and 12s. If I can sort everything out here. The 10 looks messed up. 11s and 12s look like they're in great shape.
Wait, what?
As opposed. Yeah, there's
cool.
11s and 12s.
I haven't seen those.
No, you haven't, have you?
No.
Yeah. Look, there's a 13. Yeah, so there's a
That was weird.
13 of diamonds. It's weird to say. 12 of diamonds.
You showed this
And the 11.
I
Yeah.
these ones.
Yep.
These look like little ones, kind of.
Oh,
Are
Florida Gator ones. Yep.
Hey,
So. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to ruin the surprise there. We are just winging it tonight. So, all right. Okay, what do you want to show now?
I was
We're
just
just
trying
showing
to
off
find something.
everything. All right. Well, show what you got.
Oh, these look definitely a little weird.
You gotta hold this. They can see the card back.
Yeah, I'm just kind of getting them. Yep. So here's the Joker.
They gotta see the card back.
Yeah.
Turn it around.
Yeah, I am.
That's
Yeah, I know.
so Florida Gators. That's my my favorite college team in the last 25 plus years.
And then I'm.
Hey, Calica.
And then here's the Ace of Spades.
Yep. I'm not sure who makes these cards. My favorite deck. Oh, I got asked this question when I did a Facebook Live on the Congress Guy page a while back. Let me find one of my one of my top favorites while she finishes talking about the Gator deck. These are Hunter Collectibles. So I'm not sure who makes them, but go ahead and continue, and I'll find.
My favorite is definitely my unicorn ones, but
the ones you can't find.
Yeah. But it's like purple. They're also bicycle purple on the outside. Just probably gonna show like the kings, queens, jacks. So here's a queen of clubs, a king of clubs, and let's try to find a jack. Here we go. A jack of hearts. And
oh
I'll probably just go like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Whatever you want to show.
Since he might take a while.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Yep.
Go ahead.
Purple Geo. Hey, I've got a Purple Geo.
Go find it.
Yep, I am. I'm still looking for one, Matt. Give me a second. I've got 2 favorite ones.
And then 10 of spades.
While she's showing, you mean like that kind of Purple Geo?
Then a 9 of clubs.
Okay, let's see here.
And there's an 8.
You gotta sort through 90 decks. All right.
Like 200.
It's got to be this one. Okay.
8
right.
of spades.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you don't sort. Okay.
I'm just gonna.
All right. Okay. So the first of my favorites, we're gonna go with Liberty, 1917. Uh-oh. There's Joe. They're watching over at Heather and Joe's.
Hi.
Okay, so Liberty 1917. This
winning?
was the. She's probably watching. This was the one that started it all for me. This is where I got interested in Congress. I have actually used these in a poker game. The last time I did, yeah, you were a baby. You were maybe a year. You might have been a year old then.
And now you don't have to talk anymore about me being a baby.
Oh, I can't embarrass you anymore? That's what I do.
No.
All right.
Help.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, a lot of the gold's gone on these. This is one of my personal favorites. Oh, it's just Joe. Okay.
Oh. Hi.
Yep. So we got the standard Joker and the US6G Ace of Spades. So yeah, these actually held up in about a 6 hour poker game. I've had these. No, I had these since 2011. So this is the second deck I ever bought. Old deck I ever bought off eBay. And then the next one. This is still my all-time favorite. So this one is the lacquer back, known as Lighthouse. From around 1885, maybe 1891 at the latest.
He got these not too long ago, actually.
Yeah, I won these in Cleveland in 2018. The US
2018? I thought those were new.
No,
Like 2 years ago.
These cards are 135 years old. US 6A Ace. So this is the third Ace of Spades.
Okay, got my next one.
So yeah, this is one of my personal favorites. We're gonna do this last one here. This one. You can show that one off, and then we'll cut. We gotta cut it off.
Yeah.
So, you know, the pips and stuff. The pips are, it looks like normal-ish size. The numbers and the letters are a lot smaller. I believe this is about the time they transitioned to denote what was on the card. So you can actually tell if you're holding a 9 or a 10 or whatever. And the Queen of Spades. Just show a couple of them here. So according to a dealer friend of mine, Dan Dragoyevich, who runs World Class Playing Cards, you can find him on eBay also. He told me that from all the dealings he's seen, Worth Point, Invaluable, places of that nature, that this is one of 16 decks that he knows about, or at least has been sold in the last 10 to 15 years. He gives it a 9.1 out of 10 in scarcity. You know, so I think it's fairly safe to say this is one of 16 known to have popped up on the market in that time. So it's definitely one I will keep. It's one of my personal favorites. I'm still hesitant to use it in a card game, but I was surprised only one other person bid against me, and they bowed out pretty early. So I actually got it for a fairly decent price. I was happy with it. So, okay, we are going to do one last one she wants to show, and then we are going to end the video. So, go ahead.
These are just like Oh,
This is,
dropped them.
okay, so she wants to show this. I picked this up in Las Vegas last year at one of the Magic stores in New York, New York. It's the Tetra deck. So go ahead.
This is the back. Then Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts is probably one of my favorite cards. And then, oh, this one's just blank.
Mm-hmm.
There's another Ace. I'm just gonna flip them over so we can find like kings and queens.
Yeah, these are more of a fanning deck for you cardists out there. So whether you want to, and I don't fan very well, but fan red or yellow
And green.
green or blue
Your color.
or whatever. I can tell those colors.
And then we have a King of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds.
So yeah, just your basic
Jack
standard court
Diamonds.
cards. So
There's not a Joker. Is there? Oh yeah, there is.
there should be
I see
jokers
now.
in there.
I see now. Okay, I found one. Here's the Joker.
That's the black and white Joker, and there's a colored Joker.
Okay, where's the colored Joker? Where's the colored Joker? Wait, is there a colored Joker in this one?
It should be.
I'm looking.
I just saw it. It's in there.
Oh.
There's one. No?
Where's the
Okay.
colored?
Well, maybe it's only got one Joker. No, don't get those mixed up.
Oh, there's a different deck? Oh.
Yeah, you got like
They
6
look
decks
similar.
laying out here.
They look similar.
Okay. All right, so that is all we wanted to show off to you. And we will we'll end the video. What do you want to say?
Bye, thanks for watching.
All right. All right, thanks guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.